Today we'll be looking at open source intelligent analysis. How to gather information from an open source platform like SpiderFoot, TheHarvester, and other open source intelligent platform. Now, if you go to your application menu, you go to information gathering, you see open source intelligent analysis, you see MetaGo, you see SpiderFoot, you see TheHarvester. So first of all, I want to look at SpiderFoot. Now please, if you don't have it, you can install it directly. You can also get it from GitHub, but for this tutorial we'll be looking at it from where we'll be getting it from, we'll be installing it directly. So you do sudo apt install SpiderFoot. So we have installed it on our system. So let us see how it is. Do SpiderFoot. To launch it, SpiderFoot -L, then the IP address. Let's say we'll use a loopback IP address, the default IP address called loopback IP, which is 192.127.0.0.1. Then we'll use a port number, let's say 550.5001 as the port number. Then when you are through with setting up this, you launch your SpiderFoot. So let's wait for it and see what it will give us. So it has started. We have started running the server on the IP address 127.0.0.1 and on the port number 5001. So now you open any browser of your choice and copy this URL here, http // then the IP address and the port number. Copy it. Let's say we use Firefox. Let's use Firefox to do that for today, but you can use any IP address, you can use any browser of your choice to get that done. So open any web address of your choice. Now enter that IP address, you copy so enter it, http this, then run it. Let's see what it gives us. So with this we have let me delete a previous scan. Let's see. Now you have if you launch your own, this is how it will be. You see no scan. If you want to scan a new this thing, you scan it here. But before you do that, I just want to point something for you for it to be able to work effectively. So go to setting. When you go to setting, go to you see different settings here you can do. Now you see all this platform here that by this side like this, you can get the IP address of each of them, sign in up to the server, and then get the API key and then put it here for it to be able to work the way you want it, like Abstract API. Now you can go to this website abstract.com. Let's just get a sample of it done. Let's get the sample of it done. So it asks you to log in. Okay, let's leave Abstract API. Let's make use of, because Abstract API might ask you to pay to subscribe. Let's look for the free one. The example like Virus Total. So let's get Virus Total. Sign into Virus Total website. Let's use Virus Total. Now go to this website and sign in, then get the API. Now, like for example, so let's say we get to Virus Total. So this is the Virus Total website. If you have signed in before, sign in. If you have not signed in before, just sign up. When you sign up, go to your account and you see the API there. When you finish, just copy it. Just copy the API. Copy the API here, then come and paste it here where you see Virus Total API. Paste it here, then click on Save Changes. Save Changes. So do it for all of them one after the other, for those the one that are free. But if you have money to pay for the free one to get their API, good and fine. But so when you are through with all this setup, go to the new scan. Now look at this particular place. It says your scan target may be one of the following, and it will count as so one domain name, IPv4 address, IPv6 host name or subdomains, subnet, beacon address, email address, phone number, human name, username, and network ASN. So let's say we have let's do for domain name. Let's call it domain. Now the target IP address, let's say we'll put the web address, let's say techpanda.org. Now under here you see use case, get anything and everything about the target. If it is footprinting you want to do, if it is investigation, if it is passive records you want to do, but let us put what, get everything. Then you run what, run your scan. So we are running our scan. Now let us wait. We'll wait for the scan result. Let's wait for the scan result and see what it will give us. So the scanning has started. So let's give it some time for us to be able to see the scan result. Let's give it some time. It's capturing data concerning the what we just gave it. So let's give it some time to see what will happen after that. So this is different information we have gotten from it: the affiliate name, the membership, the DNS SPF record, the email gateway, HTTP request, and so on and so forth. These are different information we are able to fetch, though it's still running, but you can still see correlation, no data yet. So you can see it has two affiliate name. If you can check it out, look at the two affiliate name. Now you can see the two affiliate name, techpanda.org, techpanda, and so on and so forth. Now using a Cloudflare technology or a Cloudflare, let's see another one. Let's see IP address. So you can see the IP address is giving us. Let's check. So you see the IP address is giving us. So these are different ways we can get much information. Let's see the physical location. It's getting us the physical location. The physical location is in US. So let's get the physical location. It just gave us the country where the website is being based. So that is the physical location. Let's check all that in. DNS record, web server. The server is running on, let's check the server is running on Apache, and then let's check the server. Now you see it's running on Apache. That is the server is running on. And so these are different information we have gotten so far using DNS, using SpiderFoot on your own. When you have set up all the APIs, now you can try all these things. Try using phone number, try using email address, try using human name, and then username, and so on and so forth to try out. So thank you, and and this is how it actually works. So the next one we want to look at is called TheHarvester. The next one we want to look at is called TheHarvester. TheHarvester is also an open source platform, or an open source intelligent analysis platform where you can, but TheHarvester is actually a terminal based. It's terminal based, unlike SpiderFoot, which is actually a GUN, that has a GUN, or a graphical user interface. So TheHarvester. So let's look at TheHarvester. Open a new terminal. So open a new terminal. Open a new terminal. Let's say so let's say install a sudo apt install TheHarvester. Sudo apt install TheHarvester. So we have successfully installed TheHarvester. The next thing you need to do first, just like SpiderFoot as well, let us close the SpiderFoot terminal. Let's close this. So now the next thing, I haven't installed TheHarvester. The next thing you need to do in order to access the folder, do ls-a. You do ls-a, you will see different, let's see. You see TheHarvester here, the folder here is a hidden file. That's why I use -a. It's a hidden file. Now then clear the terminal. Clear the terminal. So let's say we change into that folder. So cd.TheHarvester, capital letter TheHarvester. Then the next thing you need to do is do ls. Now you see that it has API keys as well. So open this API key. So you should do. Let's open it with nano. So nano API/keys.yam. So when you open it, you see that you also have a different organization, BView. This I have actually put all the API here, or your own. Go to the different website, log into it and get their API just as you did in the pen test. And then open this and put the API here. When you put the API, just save everything and then Ctrl O and then save. Then you run what? TheHarvester -b -d, which is the domain name you want to search for. Let's use techpanda.org. Then use -b. -b specify actually the particular tools you want to use to run it. So if you do, let's say if you use all, means it will use all of them. So when you are through, you can now run your commands. So let's see what it will give us. So it's running, and let's see what it gives us. So let's see what it's giving us. So this the one that we did not actually set the one that we did not actually set the API. That's why it's not writing missing API. So it's searching for using different tools that we actually specify on that API key. It's now searching the Anubis to use the Anubis to actually get information about TechPanda. It's now searching the build and so on and so forth. So let's just wait a while and see what it will give us. So look at the search results. Let's see all the search results. Look at it. So the harvester, the one that does not have the API, it's a buffer venerum, no API. That is why I couldn't get anything from there. Full hot, Hunter IO, only no API, and could not read the API. So let's see other ones. So it's searching the binary edge. An exception, what is saying? An exception will occur 400 message. Cannot decode content encoding. Cannot decode it. Will solve the issue challenges later. Now let's see. So it's searching different. Now it's searching DuckDuckGo. The search result 39 and so on and so forth. The content cannot decode it. So there's an error with the content of it, but it was able to search through each of. It was able to search through each of it using the parameter that we specify on the API key. So this actually how you use how we use the harvester to get much information about the email or other information about the particular domain address. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.